Hey guys, Mr. again for another video today, and we are back with our Draft to Glory franchise mode. And in this one, we will sim through season number 3, which I'm pretty damn excited to do. But there are a few things I want to do first. Now, I don't ever recall looking at the award. I think I might have, but I'm not sure. I don't remember if I did or not. So let's just look through the awards. So last year was the Calgary Flames who won the Stanley Cup. The President's Trophy went to the New Jersey Devils. So again, the President's Trophy curse continues. Then obviously Calgary faced Montreal in the finals. Yeah, okay, I do remember that. Maybe I did look at these then. Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah, Marchand, the Art Ross. Well, we'll just go through them quickly for you guys. Yeah, so those were the awards up in the NHL. I believe I did show you guys because I do remember looking at them for sure. So now another thing I wanted to do. Let's go to, let's just go to the trade block first as well. I want to just get everybody off of that, including Nemesnikov. Jesus, I did not know he was on there. Okay, so he just got up a higher morale for taking him off the team. Does that mean he's back up? Okay, so he's not back up to his regular overall. Still an 81. That's interesting. I'm going to have to see what he actually is right now. So, well, while we're here, I might as well show you the team. So this is what the team this is what the team is going to look like that I currently have set up for you guys. So we have Vladislav Nemesnikov with Drouin and Radish on the top line. Second line of Connolly, Sorelli, and Palat, a pretty decent second line if you ask me. A third line of Jaspers, Howden, and Joseph. Howden's a little bit demoralized as well. Hopefully I could bring him up throughout the season. Hopefully we don't have as bad of a season as we did last season. And our fourth line, Ernie with Killorn and Panik. So we'll see how that line goes. As for defense, we have Hedman with Merkley. Hopefully a defensive pairing that can put up a lot of points. Merkley has 97 offensive awareness. Hedman has 94. The past 2 seasons, Hedman has put up decent numbers, although last year just was an awful year from everyone. This year he'll hopefully get back up to around that 60-point mark. And playing with, I believe, rookie Ryan Merkley. Yeah, we'll see how he does in his rookie season. Then we have D'Angelo playing on the second pair. Last season, he didn't do very good. Oh, no, he actually did better than his rookie season with us in the NHL at least. But, he did better point-wise at least. The plus-minus, though, just the entire team was awful last year. So, yeah, D'Angelo will be playing on the second pair with Calfoot, who's actually listed as a top 6 defenseman. So that means he's at least a 78 overall. He could be anywhere from a 78 to an 81, but he's demoralized, and I need to get him back up. And we'll see if I can do that here in this episode. And then the third pair, we have Slater Quack with Radko Gudas, probably going to be an awful defensive pairing. As for the goaltenders, we've got Riku Helenius and Kristers Godlevskis. Again, the goalies basically have not changed at all. We just need to get lucky with who our drafted goalies are. So, the power plays, or special teams in general, I guess, this is what they're going to look like. I made sure to give Nemesnikov as much ice time as I possibly could for now, just to give him, well, not possibly could because I'm not playing him on the PK, but I gave him a lot of ice time to hopefully bring his morale back up. So I'm just going through these kind of slowly for you guys, just so you can see everything that's going on. And yeah, so that is the NHL team. Now, one thing I wanted to see out of curiosity, I just want to go to proposed trade. Obviously, we cannot make any trades in this series, but I want to check out values for the team. So Hedman and Drouin, both with full max value, or full max value trade bars, which is really good. Obviously, Hedman a 94 overall, 28 years old, on a $9.6 million deal. That's not right. I do not think he's getting paid that much. I feel like it might have gone up because of, obviously, the low cap space that we have on our team. That's interesting. Drew, 6.73 for the next 4. I also don't think his contract is that high. Todd Jaspers then, tied with Merkley and Foote. All with that, oh, Jesus, I just got a shiver through my body. That was really weird. All with that medium elite potential, so we'll see how those three pan out, 20, 19, and 18, it'll be interesting. Then we've got Nemesnikov with a lot of value, so he must be at least an 85, but he's listed as a second liner, so it'll be interesting to see. Let's see. Palat, I think he'll always be listed as a second liner, which is kind of shitty, but I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. Sorelli, will he ever get better? Who knows? We will hopefully see. D'Angelo, Lipanov probably will make the NHL team next season, which is what I'm hoping for. Low Elite and Chip Chura. So we'll see how those two grow as well. Hopefully good enough for us. As for our goalies, this one I'm really interested in to see how good Connor Ingram is. So Ingram right now is a 71 at 22, which isn't bad. But if he had medium starter, it would be so much better. He'd probably be a higher overall as well. So we'll have to see how Hackett does, see how he grows. Rodrigue, we're going to have to see how he grows. And then Ronnie Thomas as well. Unfortunately, I made a mistake, though, by signing Tokarski to a multiple-year deal. So I have a 2-year deal left with him. So I won't be able to sign a goalie prospect this season because I have 6 right now. Unless I let go of Gudlevsky's, which again I couldn't, unless I get rid of Hellenius, which is a possibility, of course. Now, yeah, so that's basically everything I wanted to show you guys. Actually, really quickly, who do we have to re-sign this season? Anthony Sorelli, so I'll probably look for a pretty decent deal for him. Let's see. Right now, what does he want? Not that bad. 6 years at under $5 million. That's not a bad deal, but I also kind of want to give him what he wants just because then he's a little bit happier. So yeah, I mean, that's basically it. I showed you the team. Actually, one thing I do need to show you guys is the AHL team. Come on back out. There we go. Alright, let's go and show you guys the AHL team now, because honestly, it's pretty good, I'm not going to lie. So, top line of Kachuk with Lipanov and Volkov, second line of Kosarenkov with Paquette and Leonov, third line of Yan, and Witkowski, fourth line of Pekka, Soppy, and Stevens. Actually, now that I think about it, we're going to have our second line of Paquette with and Kosarenkov. Our third line of Witkowski, Yan, and Leonov. Well, let's see who's better at faceoffs. Yan's actually pretty good at faceoffs. Then Pekka, Soppy, and Stevens will be our fourth line. Defensively, it is not looking good. We do not have very good defensive prospects so far. Spencer is arguably our best one. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's probably Punanov's. But, again, he's just not that great. Masson, more than likely, will never pan out. Barberio is way past growing. Spencer, he probably won't grow more. Blugis, definitely won't grow anymore. Ben Thomas also probably won't grow anymore. And I'm playing, basically, our best prospects. I mean, honestly, our best prospects are in the NHL. We've got... Well, defensively at least. We've got Merkley, we've got D'Angelo, who's not really a prospect, and then we've got Foote. So, I mean, there's not much I can do. But as for the goaltending tandem in the AHL, we've got Connor Ingram as our starter and Ronnie Thomas as our backup. Now, yeah, I'm excited to see how those two will go. Hopefully they will both be able to grow. We will see. Last thing I want to show you guys before we get into the sim is let's check out the draft class for this season. Hans Rietzel, Alexis Lafreniere, and Stephen Pardy. So, Alexis Lafreniere is, or Lafreniere, Alexis Lafreniere. I'm gonna say I've heard Lafreniere, so I'm gonna say Lafreniere. I'm not gonna say it in French, but I'm gonna assume it's pronounced Lafreniere. So yeah, and then we've got Stephen Pardy, who I did not make. So that's interesting. A probably medium franchise. Lafreniere, I don't know how good he is. I've seen him come out of the draft around a high 70, but I've also seen him come out around a low 60. I think when I What I changed his potential to was franchise, but I think he was only a 67. And then Hans Rietzel, who I did make, damn, he would be unreal to pick up. He actually grew. I did not make him 6'5". I made him 6'3". So Jesus, he grew 2 inches. Yeah, he is one wicked player though. If we could get Hans Rietzel in our hands, that would be superb. Now, obviously, only time will tell. We may even make the playoffs this season, which would kind of really suck because this would be the draft to get a lottery pick. Let's be real, guys. We get a lottery pick, and then, oh man, we are guaranteed a franchise player. So, well, I'd say guaranteed a franchise player because franchise players always go first. So, yeah, we will see how that goes. Now, I believe Rietzel is a high franchise. No, he might be a medium franchise. I'm not sure. I think Escalina was the one I made a high franchise. I do know that for sure. But then I think I had Rietzel as a... No, I believe I had them both as medium franchises. But then I made Hans Rietzel to a high... Or to a medium... Or I kept him as a medium franchise. Made Escalina a high franchise. So... yeah, in our preseason we went 3-3-1. Overall isn't too bad. Now, I wanted to wait to talk about this till I did a Operation Get Ovi a Cup episode, but holy frig, guys. Ovi is off to the Eastern Conference Finals, and he did it as a Washington Capital. What an absolute beast. Absolutely unreal. I didn't think... I was truly terrified that it would never happen. Like, honestly. But they did it. Evgeny Kuznetsov with a beautiful goal on Matt Murray. And for the first time in the last 2 years, we will have a new Stanley Cup champion. Who knows? It could be Ovi this season. They get past Pittsburgh. What could go wrong now? I mean, it could get swept in the Eastern Conference Finals, of course, right? That could happen, but... I highly doubt. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Let's see. Let's continue scouting. We're finished the WHL. Let's go back to the OHL. But yeah, guys, let me know. What do you think is going to happen? Currently, the Nashville and Winnipeg game has yet to start. It is Game 7, but it will be starting very shortly. Yeah, who do you think is going to win that? I picked Nashville to win the Cup this year, so I'm obviously rooting for Nashville to win. I think Winnipeg has done phenomenal, but I don't know. I'm just kind of scared that, scared for Winnipeg in a sense that heading into a Game 7 in Nashville, I don't know. I feel like that would be very, very hard to compete against. But then again, anything could happen. Richard Panik has lost morale because of ice time. That's not good. I don't want that to happen, actually, game. I may have to change that. The only reason why I actually have Matthew Joseph on that third line is because he's got good offensive stats, and I was just hoping he would help Jaspers out in putting up points. But realistically, I probably should have him... have Joseph on the fourth line. Now, let's see really quickly. Wow, Taylor Radish is actually leading our team in points with 17 goals. Has he grown in overall yet? He has not. Matthew Joseph, still listed as a depth forward, but he is a +1 now. So, yeah, wait, how good is that line doing? Line's doing pretty damn good, I'm not going to lie. I mean, our third line's doing good, too. I don't really want to change that up. And Nemesnikov is back up. So he's listed as a second line player as an exact top 6. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, so he's currently with 19 points and is a -19. Drouin has also 19 points and a -18, and then Radish with 23, -16. He's got a really good shooting percentage right now, too. Our top line shoots a lot. As for our second line, not a lot of goals on that second line. That's not good. You know what? Let's just try and make that change then. Richard Panik can play on the second line. He's got more goals on that fourth line, so why not try him on the third line? On the fourth. Richard Panik has 5 goals on the fourth line. Why not try him on the second line? So, yeah, Matthew Joseph is doing really good. All right, not too bad. Ryan Merkley's already up to an 85. That is all natural growth as well. Cal Foote is back up to a 78, so he is no longer demoralized, which is nice. He actually has a higher offensive awareness than defensive awareness right now, which is really nice to see because he always turns out to be more of a defensive D-man, but if he can have that higher offensive awareness, then he could maybe put up points. I don't know, he's only got 2 points this season, which is not good. But yeah, so defense, I mean, pretty decent amount of points coming from them, to be fair. It's not bad at all. How are the goaltenders doing? I'm assuming not great. Nope. Ooh, Kudlevski's has been awful. Well, I mean, what can you really expect out of this? 75 and a 72 overall goaltender in the NHL. And then no growth from Jaspers, which is kind of concerning, but it is only his first 2 months in the NHL. So let's stop at the deadline to see if anybody has grown from there. And hopefully we continue to get some wins, but also get some losses to hopefully get a lottery position, like a good lottery position, like a top 3 pick. Because if we could get a franchise player, then by all means, let's freaking get one. Getting a franchise player could immediately help us in thousands of ways, of course, but obviously, like I said, only time will tell. Man, I am excited for this series. It has been such a fun series already. I'm excited to see growth out of all of these players. Now, let's continue on with the scouting. QMJHL for 2 weeks. Alright, I just got a message that is really important that I actually have to answer. So if I go quiet for a minute, that is the reason why. Riley Barber waiver claim, no thank you. Yeah, so I'm going to try and talk and text at the same time, but I seriously need to answer this text. Scouting report, yeah, let's, we finished Canada, right? Yes, we have. Alright, so we move to the States now for 5 or 6 weeks. Yeah, there we go. So, there we go. Okay, so I sent the text now. We are good. Matt Blemple, no thank you. I don't understand why I'm getting trades this year. Brett Howden is not happy. That's not good. I do want him to grow because he's a really good two-way forward, and I've seen him become a pretty solid second liner if he can get the right amount of growth. Now, once we get to the deadline, I think I might check the AHL as well, because obviously our AHL has a lot of farm teams, or have a lot of farm teams. Yeah, obviously has a lot of our farm. That is pretty important, and I do need to check up on some of them just to see if any of them are growing. Yeah, hopefully there's some growth from them. And currently with a record of 23, 33, and 3, approaching the deadline. That is interesting. That is a pretty good record. Well, I mean, I say it's a pretty good record. It's really not that good. But it's a decent enough record, I must say. Can you please stop offering me trades? Yeah. Okay, Connor Ingram is happy, which is good, because maybe he could be growing a little bit. Every little bit really does count for a series like this where we have to draft our way to victory. So we are last in our division and currently third last in the league, which is good, but not good at the same time. So, oh Jesus, see, this is exactly what I mean. Todd Jaspers is up to a 86 overall. Okay. Oh man, what do I do with him? Okay, well, let's just think about some things. What do I do? I don't even know, man. I really don't even know. Like, I could put Jaspers on the top line. You know what? I feel like that's not a bad option. Well, let's see. Top line. Nemesnikov with 44. Drouin with 48. Radish with 37. Okay, not bad. Second line's doing pretty solid as well. Third line is doing really good. Apart from the plus minus, our third line is doing pretty damn good. How does this as a third liner? So I don't know why he's so upset. Our fourth line, I would think that Connolly and Killorn is. I was gonna say I would think that Connolly and Killorn would be the ones to be so demoralized because of ice time, but yeah, you know what? No, I need, or I want / need Jaspers on the second line. I'm gonna play him in his rightful position because he is listed as a second liner, so let's keep him as a second liner. Honestly, our second line may even be, you know what? It may be not. I don't know. I was gonna say our second line may even be better than what it seems. Obviously, Jaspers is an 86. I feel like Cirelli should be back up to an 85, and obviously we did have Platt at an 88. Or sorry, did I say better than it seems? No, worse than it seems. But at the same time, if you look at it on paper, like, damn, that is a pretty damn good top line. Or second line, sorry. And then if you look at our top line is really good too, but I'd say maybe our second line is better just for the fact that Radish is an 81. I mean, obviously I could put Jasper, Cirelli, or Palat on that top line, but, like, that's no good. Yeah, so then we got a new look third line of Panik, Howden, and Joseph. A fourth line of Ernie, Killorn, and Connolly. Defensively, Merkley's up to an 89. Holy frig. He's got 99 offensive awareness. Oh my god. Oh my god. He has got some wicked stats. Jesus, if he had better passing and puck control, he could probably put up even more points. That is very frightening. D'Angelo, I thought he was up to an 85, but no, he's still an 84. But still got that higher offensive awareness, which again is nice. We'll see. Let's go check the goaltending now. Any change of overall? Nope. Hey, Gudlevsky has picked it up, though. Let's go now check the NHL. Connor Ingram's up to a 73, still a 22-year-old. Ronnie Thomas is up to a 57. All right, he's not doing very good, though, and neither is Ingram. Interesting. Starting lineup, let's see, Kachuk and Lipanov, both up to 76 overall. Nice. Lipanov, like I said, he should be ready for the NHL this season. Or, sorry, this next season, my bad. Yeah. Volkov. Will he ever pan out? I do not know. I truly hope so, but I do not know. Cedric Paquette just totally should be in the NHL. Lawrence Like, 69 overall at 20, not too bad. Kosarenkov has grown. Leonov, did he grow at all? I'm not sure. Otto Sompi grew 2 overall as well. Mark Barberio is up to a 76. I believe he was demoralized. Maybe, I think so. But yeah, he's now a 76. Spencer's actually a +1. Ooh, Punanovs has grown a decent amount. Damn. Well, that's interesting. Let's put him on that top line with Spencer. Actually, let's not do that. Let's have Spencer on the second pair. We're going to keep Masson there. Blugis and Thomas will now have as our third line. Yeah, there's the goalies again. So, A lot of growth so far this season, which I am very, very pleased to see. And obviously, there's not much time left, so we'll see how things finish off here. But hopefully, we can get a top 3 selection in the draft. That is what I want. Will it happen? I truly do hope so. I truly, truly do hope so. Scouting assignment. Where are we now? We're still in the SHL, right? Yes, we are. Okay, defense forward 2 weeks. I like it. We're soon to hit 40 wins. Or 40 Oh, that was a really loud crack of the knuckles. I am sorry. Yeah, I meant to say 40 losses, not 40 wins. My bad. But we have essentially done it, which is great. We could even get close to 45 losses, or 45 regulation losses at least. That could most definitely happen, which would be interesting, to be fair. I mean, I'd be down, because maybe that really helps us out in the draft lottery situation as we approach 30 minutes on this episode. Yeah, would that say no goalies in the Liga? I feel like that definitely said no goalies in the Liga. Stop winning. Thank you. Stop getting points. Thank you. Don't ever, I was going to say, don't ever get a point again. But unfortunately, we did. Syracuse made the playoffs. Whoop, whoop. All right, okay, we're simming. Why are we simming? I did not go that far. What the hell? Excuse me? Okay, no, there's 4 goalies in the Liga. Excuse me, I did not sim that far. Okay, what? What? I'm so confused. I swore I simmed to the 8th. I must have gone down to the 10th, though. Oof, only 60 points for Juin. That is not phenomenal by any means. Interesting. So 60 points from Juin led our team in points. Nemesnikov with 58. Merkley with 53. Very good rookie season from him. Hedman with 50. So unfortunately didn't do as good as I had hoped. But I'm telling you, once we get a good goaltender, things could be going up for your boys. A 26-goal rookie season from Todd Jaspers. Not too bad. 4 points shy of 50. The only 30-goal scorer this year was Taylor Radish as well, on our team at least. Not too bad. He had 45. Sorelli had 45. Palat had 45. D'Angelo had 40. Joseph had 34. Panik 32. 30 from Howden. 27 from Connolly. 23 from Killorn. 19 from Ernie. Foot with 8. Quack with 8. And Gudis with 4. All 4 being goals. Wow. Okay. Hellenius, not even a 900. I don't think a single goalie in this series so far, or a single season of either goaltender in the NHL, has hit a 900 save percentage before, which is quite terrible, but you know, what can I do? Connor Ingram with a 913 save percentage throughout the season. He's up to a 74, now 23. Ronnie Thomas has not grown anymore since we last checked, and is still 18. Let's go check our skaters, though, in the AHL. Volkov finished off the team with the most points at 62. Lipanov with 59, he's a 77, so he's very close to being ready for the NHL. And then Kachuk is also a 77, so he will probably make the NHL as well. As for Cedric Paquette, probably should be in the NHL. Lawrence Like is a 71. Now, if we can get him to anywhere near a 74, and he's still 20, we could be in a very good position with Lawrence Like. Matthew Pekka, Dennis Yan, Mitchell Stevens, Kosarenkov is up to a 73. Leonov, I don't know if he grew or not. Barbaria's back up to a 77. Interesting. Zombie's a 71. Punanov's 73. Was he not a 71 when I last checked him? No, he was 73, I think. Damn, he has been growing a lot, though. For how much he has grown, is there any way that he can get a potential boost, even a low top 6 defenseman? That is a very possible possibility, I think. I'm not sure if that is a possibility or not. So let's continue the AHL playoffs now. Let's see if we can move on. We move on to the second round. Nice. Good to see, guys. We face Utica in the first round. Let's stop the sim just so we don't skip past the first two games. So we're going to send the first four games to see what happens. 1-1, 2-1, 2-2. All right. So it is a 2-2 series heading into the last three games of the series. So let's see what happens now. Game number 5, we lose. Can we force a game 7? We cannot. All right, so extra playing time in the AHL is not bad by any means, but would have liked to have seen some better plays in the AHL, or some better play from our AHL team. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that, though. Look at Ovi in the Eastern Conference Final there. What did I want to do? Oh, yes, let's check the final scores of the league. So we finished worst in the Atlantic. We finished, let's see, we finished second worst in the league, or in the Eastern Conference. And I'm going to say third worst in the league. Oh, Jesus, we are... Why? Why are so many teams bad in the Western Conference? If all those Western Conference teams hadn't have been there, we could have had the second best odds to win the lottery, but instead we have the 6th. So, more than likely, we will not be getting a franchise player in this draft, which is just awesome in so many ways. If you can't tell, I'm being extremely sarcastic. That fucking blows. Absolute chunks. That is no good. Okay, so Brad Marchand with another year, just absolutely insane. 2 100-point seasons in a row for him. Who was he playing with again? John Tavares, yes. How could I forget? Unfreaking real. Matthews is playing for his hometown, state, I don't know, his home place. Nice, he had 95 points this season. Jesus, most goals in the league, 61 for Ovi. 61 for Ovi, wow, okay. Most assist went to Braden Shen with 68. I believe he's playing with Tyson Jost. Yeah, he's playing with Tyson Jost. Best plus minus went to Oscar Clefbaum with a plus 46. Yeesh. So yeah, best forward in the league probably goes to Marchand. Second best, though, definitely would be Wheeler. Nice. Let's go check the defenseman. 76 points for Erik Karlsson. Justin Schultz with 70. He's up to an 88. Oof. Who's he playing with in Boston? Who is he playing with in Boston? Let's see. Can we find him, please? Who's that? Cale Makar with 57 points. Wow, he's going to be good. Ryan Merkley, beast, 53 points. Oh, I wonder if Cale Makar was a rookie this year. I hope not. Travis Dermott, how good is he right now? He's an 85. Nice. And I cannot find a Boston defenseman. Samuel Girard, 84. Miro Heiskanen, 86. Guys, I cannot know. Victor Mete, probably? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, well, let's go check goalies now. Best goalie in the league. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Andrei Vasilevsky had a 937 save percentage. Wow. Holy frig, he did unreal with a 1.90 GAA. That is crazy. Rookie skaters, let's see. 53 points for Ian Waite, tied with Ryan Merkley, who has the better plus-minus, but Nico Escalainen with 52 points is one shy of Merkley and Waite, but he has a much better plus-minus. He's actually in the plus. Jaspers obviously as well was a rookie for us this season, so we had a few rookies this season. Jack Hughes, 81. Jordan Kyrie's at 83. Levy's an 87. Elias Anderson's an 80. How good is Veleno right now? 87. Escalainen's an 84. Waite's an 82. So, yeah. Damn. That 2019 draft was really damn good. Basically, all the rookies in the top 4 did play. That is kind of crazy. Oh, wait, go back. Where is Jack Hughes? There we go. Yeah, so Jack Hughes went second behind Escalainen, then Wade went third, and then Jaspers went fourth. Who went fifth? I do not remember. Did he even play in the NHL is a good question. 2018, 18th. That's 2018. I'm looking for 2019. It's not even a thing. Vili Saarijarvi's a 78. Interesting. Yeah, so we could have a rookie of the season in Ryan Merkley. We will see how that goes. Let's go back to one game. There we go. For the entire league of goalie rookies, Jake Ottinger. Alright, not great. 911 save percentage. Best rookie goaltender, though, was definitely Evan Fitzpatrick with a 929 save percentage and a 2.06 GAA. So Broden Solomon. 58 overall, and he played 33 games in the NHL? Wow, that is worse than our goalie. What the hell? Okay, sure. So, yeah, there's all the player stats. Now, I guess let's go and see who wins the lottery. I do not want to go to edit player game. Back it up. Okay, right, let's see. Sim to draft. Thank you. Will we get lucky and land on a top 3 selection? Probably not. Can it happen, though? Yes, most definitely it can. I truly hope it does. I really freaking do. If it could, that would be amazing. That would be freakishly amazing. We could get a franchise player if we land in the top 3. There are 3 franchise players projected to go in this draft, which I have never seen before. If I think about it now, I don't think I've ever even seen 2 franchise players in the same draft. And the San Jose Sharks win the Stanley Cup this season as the cap goes up and we are approaching the last date for scouting. Let's go to the DEL, or the Dell, for a week of forwards just to get some information about my German friends. Could we get both forwards and defense in the extra league? I'm not sure. Nope, don't think so. We come to the draft lottery and we pick 8th. Oh my god, we just got absolutely screwed over. In Chicago, with a Pittsburgh selection, or with the Pittsburgh pick, gets to pick a franchise player who will probably be Lafreniere. Unreal. And Johan Harju retires. Woohoo. Good for you, buddy. Goalies, nobody retiring from us. Let's see. Ryan Miller goes out. Ryan Miller and Antti Niemi both go out to free agency. Skaters, Jerome McGinley retires. Gabrick, 11 games shy of, oh, come on, he should have played one more year. 11 games shy of 1,000, 4 goals away from 400, and two assists away from 400 as well. Obviously, only 6 points away from 800, so, he was pretty damn close. Cullen, just 11 points away from 700. Thomas Mechanics played over 1,000 games. Hemsky, Jokinen, Backus, Vermette, Stepniak, McCulloch, Stajan, Cronwall, 3 points shy of 400 from Cronwall. Dennis Weidman, 1 goal shy of 100. John Michael Lyles, Matt Molson, Ryan Callahan, Dan Ham, Hughes, Ryan Clough, Chris Kelly. Yeah, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter all that much. And it really sucks that we do not get to pick in the top 3 or even the top 5. Yeah, it's going to be a long draft, I could imagine. Now, let's just check really quickly. We might as well. Let's see. So, Hedman is a 94. Jouin is a 90. Merkley is an 89. Nemesnikov's an 85, playing like an 86, though. Merkley's also an 89, playing as a 90. DeAngelo's an 84, playing as an 85. Palat's an 84. Sorelli's an 84. Jaspers is actually an 84. Howden's at 83. Joseph's an 80 or a 78, playing as an 82, though. That's nice. Radish is an 80, playing at an 81. Panic's an 80, or Panik, whatever. Connolly's a 78. Killorn's an 80. Ernie's an 79. Calfoot is an 80, playing as a 78, though. Gudis is a 78. Barbario's a 77. Why he's in the NHL, I do not know. Paquette's a 77. Kachuk's a 76. Hellenius 75. Ingram's a 74. That's not bad. Let's go and check in the system now. Slater Quack is 79. Lupanov is 76. Volkov is 74. Stevens is 74. Spencer is 74. Dennis Yan 73. Sorry, I got distracted. Ivan Kosarenko is 73. Lawrence Like is a 72. We could see some major growth out of him throughout the rest of the offseason. That would be beautiful. Gudlowski is 72. Tokarski 72. Witkowski 72. Pekka 71. Imama 72. Blue just didn't change. Slompy +2. Thomas didn't change as well as Masson and Richard. Punanov's is a 70. Rodrigue is a 68 at 19. That's not bad. Leonov, a 65. McCallum. Lyndon McCallum. Let's go with McCallum, 64. Ruslan Perez-Hogan, 63. Ronnie Thomas, a 63. Nikita Malukin, a 62. Chip Churas from a 54 to a 62 at 19. How are his offensive stats? Okay. Offensive awareness is 68, whereas defensive awareness is 66. Okay. Abraham Hackett, 61. Chris Bodie, 59. Nice. So, overall, pretty good growth this season, I would say. And we'll be back to hopefully get a half-decent player in this draft. Anyways, guys, that will be it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you did all enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. That was really weird. Goodbye.